Let's begin the broadcast with this breaking news coming in, and this is in connection to the Air India Phuket-Delhi flight. This is the inside scoop that we're getting for you about the mid-air scare. According to ATC sources, ATC was informed about the incident and the injuries to the passengers just 15 to 18 minutes before the landing. Now, according to ATC, this incident occurred about 1 hour 17 minutes before landing, but the ATC was informed only 15 to 18 minutes before landing. Pilot informed about the injuries sustained by the passengers, but the exact situation was not explained by the pilot. Kolkata ATC was not even informed while transiting, and the ATC received injury information before pilot's call. That's the breaking input we're getting on the broadcast at the moment. So the ATC was informed about the incident and the injuries to passengers just 15 to 18 minutes before landing. However, the incident occurred about an hour and 17 minutes before the plane landed. Let's go across to Shafali, my colleague, who's getting us more detail. Shafali, yesterday you got us the post-flight report that flagged multiple system warnings in that particular record. Now we're given to understand, as far as sources are concerned, that the ATC was only informed about the incident that took place and the injuries sustained by the passengers about 15 to 18 minutes before landing, and that too, the pilot did not tell ATC about the exact situation.
Right, what we are learning through ATC sources is that the pilot informed Delhi ATC 15-18 minutes prior to landing, but that's normal. What the question main arises is why the pilot chose not to contact the Kolkata ATC and land at the nearest airport when this particular incident happened. Is the question that pilot now needs to also answer to AAIB during the investigation as well, that why did pilot made that decision to continue its journey of 1 hour 17 minutes more, which also indicated in the post-flight report which we published yesterday, which was accessed by Times Now. Why was the decision made by pilot is something which everyone is asking. ATC sources are telling Times Now that the pilot just informed that there are few passengers that are injured due to turbulence. So the turbulence word also came up when the pilot informed Delhi ATC regarding the same. But still the main question is, why did the Air India pilots did not inform the Kolkata ATC and did not made the landing at nearest airport when the incident happened at Odisha airspace?
Absolutely. So that's where concerns are being raised about why wasn't the ATC immediately informed about the incident taking place while transiting? Why wasn't Kolkata ATC kept in loop? The information was given to Delhi ATC only 15 to 18 minutes before landing. Shafali, stay on with us. We have more breaking inputs coming in. We're given to understand that the Ministry of Civil Aviation has asked AAIB to expedite the entire investigation and also release the preliminary report within a month. So a deadline has been set by the Civil Aviation Ministry for AAIB to expedite the investigation and release a preliminary report within a month. We're also being told that the Ministry of Civil Aviation has asked Air India to improve its work culture. Shafali continues to be with us on the broadcast. So a deadline now set by the Ministry of Civil Aviation to expedite the investigation and release a report, preliminary report within a month, Shafali.
Right, what we are learning through sources is that first, when we talk about when the meeting happened with Campbell and top Air India management, the Ministry of Civil Aviation have told them to improve their work culture. They have actually intimated them about the same, while formally they are yet to ask the airline to improve their work culture. Apart from that, what we are also learning is that there was a meeting with AAIB DG, GVG Ugandhar, where Ministry of Civil Aviation told them that AAIB should expedite the whole investigation process, because in this particular case there was no crash. So there was no wreckage collection or any of that sort, which which
I'll have to interrupt you. We have some big breaking news coming in on the broadcast. We're quickly shifting focus to that, and we're given to understand this is a big update as far as the Arjikar case investigation is concerned. Former TMC MLA Nirmal Ghosh has been arrested. This is in connection with a fresh FIR linked to the Arjikar case. Now this comes alleged irregularities and discrepancies in handling and cremation of his daughter's mortal remains. The doctor's family has repeatedly alleged that their daughter's body was hastily taken to the cremation ground and arrangements were made for a quick cremation. The family suspects that there might be some other mystery behind the behavior, and in that particular case, we're given to understand now Nirmal Ghosh has been arrested. This after a fresh FIR was filed in the case. Now, this particular FIR is investigating cremation of the victim's body. The family, remember, raised questions on the hasty cremation. The father's complaint, in fact, named ex-TMC MLA Nirmal Ghosh. Let's go across to Rajesh, who's getting us more details. A fresh FIR, Rajesh, was filed. Family alleged that it was done in a hasty manner, and the father's complaint specifically named ex-MLA Nirmal Ghosh. He's now been put under arrest.
Yes, of course. Nirmal Ghosh, former Trinamool Congress MLA from Panihati Assembly constituency, has been arrested by Barakpur Police Commissionerate in connection with the Arjikor rape and murder case. Father of the deceased victim alleged some irregularities in the handling and cremation of his daughter's dead body a few days back. And Bengal Chief Minister Shubhendu Adhikari also instructed the Police Commissioner of Barakpur Police Commissionerate to start a new investigation, to start a fresh investigation to probe this particular part of the allegation which was raised by the father of the deceased victim, because the family of the deceased doctor has been alleging that the dead body of their daughter was hastily taken to the cremation ground, and arrangements for a fast cremation was made by some people. That was the allegation of the family since long time, since the very first day. And after the order of Bengal Chief Minister Shubhendu Adhikari, father of the deceased victim filed a written complaint.
That FIR, now the arrest has happened. Stay on with us, Rajesh. We also have political analyst Riju Datta joining us on the broadcast. Riju Datta, it has taken some time for this particular investigation to gather pace, but the father's complaint very specifically said that there is more than meets the eye. The cremation was done in a hasty manner. The father named Nirmal Ghosh. Now we're given to understand he's been put under arrest.
See, there are lots of facets to this. The prime accused in the Abhaya case was arrested first by the then Kolkata police. Then after a 2-month investigation, it was proved that he was the sole accused by the CBI. Now, later on the second death anniversary of Abhaya, the Chief Minister of West Bengal said that there have been a lot of misses in the investigation, and he ordered to start a new probe in this. Now, the father of Abhaya, he made an FIR that there were people who, during the cremation of his daughter, took hasty steps and did early cremation of their daughter without their consent, which is a grave allegation. But you also have to understand that the post-mortem was done, which is under videotape, and the viscera samples were collected. So now, whether the cremation was done in haste or done later, I don't know technically how that matters, but that will be proven in the court of law. So based on the new FIR, the Barakpur police have arrested ex-MLA Nirmal Ghosh from Odisha, and let law take its own course. We just want justice for Abhaya. That's all.
Let law take its own course. All right. Riju Datta, stay on with us. We have Manav Jaiswal of the TMC joining us on the broadcast. Your first reaction, ex-TMC MLA Nirmal Ghosh placed under arrest.
Well, first of all, you need to understand what is BJP planning to do. To send to intimidate people, to come into their own fold with the new team, whatever team the BJP wants to create. And the political vendetta is continuous. Last couple of months, what Bengal has seen is just political vendetta. Now you got people who've been saying the viscera has been taken, the postmortem has happened. What do you wanted to do? You would have to go for a cremation. What
is the father of the victim also indulging in vendetta politics? Because the father had specifically named Nirmal Ghosh, and the father the family alleged that the cremation was done in a hasty manner.
You have to understand the two things. Her father, it is very sad that after his wife has won an election, Abhaya's ma, he has gone and actually dinner virtually from temples. There's been a FIR against him. Now he is coming with a new statement, even if it is on the hasty. The police, the law, everything has taken its course. The CBI was there. What has been CBI doing for the last 2 years? What was preventing CBI to take this action? The cognizance of having hasty cremation. So you have to understand, this is just mere political.
Okay, all right. So you're pointing fingers at the family's intention, the father's intention. Manav Jaiswal and Riju Dutta, thank you very much for joining us.